You are by far the most excruciating, difficult, stubbornly obnoxious woman I've ever met in my entire life. I fucking love you.
Oh, Oscar season rages on. It never really ends, you know. And we're looking today at another Netflix release that you might think was supposed to try and sneak into contention for award season. You may instead think that it's a film made just to have fun and make something original during quarantine. Or maybe you think that it's a film made to fuck with critics because it delegitimizes literally anything a critic can say about it. Fortunately, I'm still not at 1,000 subscribers, and so nobody can even vaguely refer to me as an actual critic, and thus the brutal curse this film tries to place on all movie reviewers is something I'm still not immune to at all. No. I mean, is this film political? Is this film actually smart? Is this film even good? I'll deal with the last question first, because, dear lord, are the others a little too confusing to answer for me. Although I don't think this is political, or at least not beyond the way they mention that just because somebody in it or making it is black, it automatically becomes political, which is a very good point the film is very happy to make and makes very well. I do think the film is good, though. I enjoyed it, which is more than I can say for some more carefully made, dramatic, monologue, full play-esque films that win more Oscars than this is going to. Malcolm and Marie is basically about a director and his girlfriend that arrive home from the premiere of his new film and begin a night of arguing and complaining about each other. That's it. That's what it is. John David Washington and Zendaya are the only actors, the house and its surroundings the only setting, the entire thing is in black and white, and it was filmed with a bare-bones crew in 2 weeks during quarantine. Basically, Malcolm forgot to thank Marie in the speech he made during the premiere, and she's angry about that because she thinks that she was his sole inspiration for the film, and thus the first of many different reasons for arguments between the two is born. It continues like that for most of 2 hours, and I'll be the first to admit that it doesn't actually sound like it should be enjoyable. It sounds brutal, upsetting, and a bit boring even, that this entire film is composed of these two people arguing, but it's the closest thing you'll get to a new play for some time, if nothing else. Here is my 1 minute review for Malcolm and Marie. I liked it because of the leads, more than anything else, I think. You know, it was well written, and the directing and all, you know, as simple an idea as it was to just set it in this house, black and white, just these two actors, you know, doesn't feel like it should have been that hard to direct, but it was quickly made, but in the right way, you know. The script is written like a play, it is a play, you know. If there had been no quarantine, there's every chance that they could have taken this exact script, nothing changed about it, and taken these two actors and gone to, well, not to Broadway, but to some big stage performance for this, you know. But, you know, it works well. It works well as that, because it's so well acted, it is well written, it's a good script, and just, I don't know, the simple style of it, it leans into it as opposed to kind of trying to make too much of it as an art form, you know, because I don't think this particularly cares, really, about Oscars and stuff. I think this was just a passion project, something to do during quarantine, you know, and it came off well for me, so I'm giving not a Valentine's Day film 76 out of 100. It's perfectly enjoyable, and, you know, as far as my big week I've had of dramatic films goes, this last like 7 days, it's better than The Dig, but not as good as Pieces of a Woman. And that's all for this one, guys. So many things to review. Wow, I've got like a bit of a backlog because just various things that came out last year have been coming onto Prime recently. But let me know what you guys want to see, whether old or new or what, reviewed on the channel, and also subscribe, because that nifty 1,000 subscribers is elusive, isn't it?